Okay, so next we have Chin Nwokoro, who's a scientist who has written numerous reports about air quality and the effects of air quality on children's and adults' lungs. Here we go. Thanks, Chin.
Thanks, Casper. Taken so many photographs, I can't find my actual tool. Close enough? Can you hear me? So, firstly, thank you, Casper and Donica, for inviting me to speak. I want to say thank you to the family of Tony, who I've been standing very close to, and my heart breaks. I can't. And thank you to all of you, and thank you to the lady who I think will follow me. So I'm a cyclist. My wife is a cyclist. My 4-year-old daughter is a cyclist. My 1-year-old will be soon if I have anything to do with it. I'm also a London consultant in children's lung disease and a scientist with an interest in air pollution and lung health. You've heard a lot already, and I could bore you if I had a PowerPoint presenter up here. But there's ample evidence that air pollution damages the lungs, particularly those of children. It stunts the growth of their lungs. But even when you're an established adult, if you move from a high pollution area to a low pollution area, the natural drop in your lung function is arrested. There's population data showing spikes in visits to the emergency department, to A&E, for heart attack, for stroke, for asthma attacks, even for premature labour, related to spikes in air pollution. That's not made up, that's real. It actually costs you money. It's remarkable. You've heard that tens of thousands of us die early every year due to air pollution. 5 years ago, I published a scientific paper showing high levels of carbon particulate pollution in the lungs of London's cyclists and runners, people that commute like I do every day through this city, compared with non-cyclists. I had the temerity to suggest that you modify the timing and route of your journey to limit your exposure, in much the way that you do to avoid getting hit by a bus. I myself moved out of London that year so that my children could grow up able to run, cycle, breathe freely. I was vilified. We're an angry bunch, us cyclists. Something about constant persecution, I imagine. And of course, they said to me that it was treason. I was victim blaming. They said that's not the solution. They were spitting out their energy gels and throwing their wrapper caps to the ground in outrage and disgust. And of course they're right. It's not the solution at all. We've already heard from Caroline what the solution is. But the information needs to be in the hands of those at risk. Not just so that we can personally mitigate it, but also so that we can put pressure on government to change things for those that have no choice, for our children who have no choice about where they live or where they commute, or those that don't know. I'm hoping that you're going to hear from Rosamund Adu Kissy Deborah, whose daughter died of an asthma attack earlier, a couple of years ago. I'm hoping that you're going to hear that her asthma attacks, her spikes of ill health, clearly, on an individual basis, correlated with spikes in air pollution. And that one of my colleagues, Stephen Holgate, he's a professor, people listen to him, has written a report that confirms that supports that idea, both on a population basis and on an individual basis. People get sick, people get admitted to hospital, people die due to spikes in air pollution. Ella, the young girl that died, and if you look her up, she's a beautiful girl. She didn't know that her asthma was triggered by changes in levels of invisible pollutants, poisons. Neither did her mother. But I'm going to tell you from what I've read, the government would have had an inkling that that was the truth. And now all of you do too. I'm hoping that that's part of why you're here. to demand that the government invest, as Casper has stated, $3 billion a year in cycling infrastructure, that they reverse the freeze on fuel duty. Both measures that will promote a modal shift in transport habits, a drop in air pollution, and a chance that a tragedy like Ella's will never happen again. Thank you for listening to me. Take care.
Thank you very much, Chin. Okay, we're going to have